How you doing? Mike Caro published this effect in 1995 in Card Player magazine, and it's really interesting. And it goes something like this: Suppose the devil came up to you and said, "Hey, would you like to play a game of Hold'em?" And you're not doing anything. You said, "Yeah, sure." And the devil might ask you, do you want to play for your soul, or just a bag of pretzels or a beer? And since you don't really know him that well, you pick the beer. All right, here's the wager. He shows you three poker hands, or three Texas Hold'em two-card hands, starting hands. He says, look them over, and I want you to pick one out. If you pick this one, I have to choose between the two that are left. If you pick this, of course, I would have to choose between these two. So you look over the hands. You go, a pair of fours. A pair is a pair is a pair. And then you look over here, ace king, not suited, but two overcards. Surely that's a very strong hand. Then you look over here, it looks like a straight and flush potential, the 10 jack of hearts. But still, you stare at the ace of king, saying, well, two overcards is two overcards. You say, okay, I will choose. Spectator chooses the ace king. And what does the devil pick? The pair of fours. Now, about 100 games of Hold'em is played out. The remaining two hands not chosen are put in deck. The deck is shuffled. And you proceed to deal out. You have 48 cards left. You deal out 9 poker boards. This deal, or 9 Hold'em boards, like this. Oops, you can't see. You would proceed to deal out 9 Hold'em boards. And once they're dealt out, you compare your hands to see who would have won. For example, on this board here, the pair of fours, it would be queens and fours. Ace king, that loses. Next board, so that's one win for the pair of fours. Next board, pair of fours, ace king has nothing, and so on. When you're done, stack all the cards up and shuffle, and just keep dealing out 5-hand poker boards and comparing your hands. After about 100 boards, you compare the results and see which hand came out ahead with more wins. And in the long run, the pair of fours will beat out the ace king. The pair of fours will win about 54% of the time. Now, where is my jack heart? There we go. All right, say they pick the pair of fours. Now, what will you pick? 10 jack. 10 jack suited will beat the pair of fours about 52% of the time due to 2 overcards plus the flush potential and straight potential. You say, okay, well, I'll pick the 10 jack. The spectator picks the 10 jack. What do you pick? You pick the ace king due to the 2 overcards. So strange as that may seem, A beats B beats C beats A. Really interesting. thing pointed out by Mike Caro in 1995, an article in the Card Player magazine. Any comments or anything that you know that's similar to this type of bet, please write. Thank you.